Hi guys, it's Kerry from A Novel Experience. Today I'm going to be doing my November TBR. I realise it's already the 6th of November, but I've been busy. I'm in my second year of university, so that's sort of all happening. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that. I'm really sorry that the videos haven't been as frequent as I'd have liked to be, them to have been to begin with, but to be honest, university comes first because I'm paying an awful lot of money for it. So yeah, November TBR. I haven't chosen many books. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 books here. I've already read 2, but I've only chosen 5 because a couple of them are a little bit longer. I'll probably read more than that, but these are the 5 that I really want to get to before I do anything else and choose them from my massive TBR pile. Yeah, should we get started? First of all, do you like my shirt? It says, "Quit looking at my booze," and then it's got booze around the naughty areas. And then on the other side it says, "And yes, they're supernatural." So yeah, first of all, I have taken the dust jacket off because I'm currently reading this one. This is Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. Karen Slaughter is a very popular crime thriller author. This is her newest book. Oh, flappy. I'm currently only 50 pages in, but I'm doing this as a buddy read with my friend Denise. Karen Slaughter, Pretty Girls. The cover's quite cool actually, I really quite like the cover. Yeah. So I'm currently 50 pages in, I'm really enjoying it. Apparently it's not like a sort of traditional crime thriller, it's really... Well, everyone who's read it has basically said that it shows the true depth of evil that the human nature can possess and what they can do to other people and that sort of thing. So it's really eerie in a non-supernaturally way. So yeah, that one I'm really looking forward to reading actually. Well, I've already started it, but it's 550 pages, so I'm sort of going to make my way through it in the background throughout the month, I think, while I focus on these other books. Then I want to read Scarlet by Marissa Meyer because I read the first one. Winter is out this month, which I've pre-ordered, and it's currently on its way. So yeah, I would really like to read Scarlet before then. Yeah, I read and loved the first one. Just follow Cinder's journey. Obviously, I'm not going to go into what this one's about because 1, I don't know because I don't want to spoil myself, and 2, because if I tell you what this one's about, it'll spoil the first one for you. So this basically follows Cinder, and it takes on the new fairy tale retelling of Little Red Riding Hood. So yeah, that'll be really cool. Cinder was about Cinderella, obviously, but she's an android, so she's part robot, mostly human. And this continues her story and adds other characters into it, so I'm really looking forward to that one. And I want to read it before winter comes out. And similar to this, I want to read both Cress and Fairest before winter's out because I want to read Winter this month. So that will probably be on the TBR, but because I don't currently have it and I don't know if I'm going to get to it this month, it'll definitely be either this month or in December. So I really want to read Cress and Fairest, similar vein to Scarlet. Cress is about, it's the fairy tale retelling of Rapunzel. So I'm really looking forward to that because Rapunzel is one of my favourite fairy tales ever. I love it. Tangled is my favourite modern Disney film. I prefer it to Frozen. So yeah, so that'll follow the characters and it'll follow Cinder again. Oh God, what is happening down here? Huh? Apologies. And yeah, Fairest is it's a short series of short stories, I think, or it's just one short story following Queen Lavana, who is the Lunar Queen. So it follows her, and I really want to get to that before I get to winter, and I want to finish those 3 this month, plus Pretty Girls. And my last one that I've got for you today is Little Black Lies by Sharon Bolton. Sharon Bolton is my #1 crime thriller author of all time. She is amazing. She's previously known as S.J. Bolton. If you like crime thrillers, you have to pick up Now You See Me by S.J. Bolton, also known as Sharon, because it is it's got some of the best twists I have ever seen in a book ever. I think they are stupendous. It is an incredible book. and this is her newest standalone novel. I have no idea what it's about because I just pre-ordered it when I saw it was her newest novel. And I sometimes think going into crime thrillers, it's best to... It's like psychological thrillers, and crime thrillers are in the same vein as that. You don't want to know too much because it takes away some of the suspense of it if you sort of know what's going to happen. But, 2 children are dead, yours. What's the worst thing your best friend could do to you? Like, so, what's the worst thing your best friend could do to you is the tagline. So yeah, that sounds really quite exciting, and I've had this for a couple of months and I've really, really wanted to read it, but I just haven't got round to it yet. I've already read 2 books in November, so that's pretty good going. Considering we're only on the 6th and I've already read 2 books, that's not too bad. I'm halfway through a 3rd one, and obviously I've started Pretty Girls, so hopefully I'll finish 1 today and get further into Pretty Girls. Yeah, it's raining. But so yeah, those are the 3, 4, 5 books I've picked in physical format. I'm going to be ploughing through some ebooks at the same time, but I haven't chosen those in advance. It just depends on what mood takes me at the time, and that's because those are my reviews for NetGalley. So I've got a couple of ones. Look, I've got about 22 to read on NetGalley. I've got an excerpt for Truth Witch by Susan Dennard, which I'm really excited for. So I'm going to be reading those throughout the month, and then obviously I'll talk about which ones I've actually read in my wrap-up at the end of the month. Next video might be a tag. Who knows? Yeah, hope you enjoyed seeing my little TBR. This is only a mini TBR because although I'm sure I'm going to read more than this, I just wanted to make sure that I could get to the Lunar Chronicles so that I could read Winter when it arrives, or for next month, because I think it's a read-along next month for something. Maybe it's the Booksplosion read-along? I don't know. So yeah, when that arrives, hopefully I'll be able to read that. So focusing on the Lunar Chronicles, Karen Slaughter, Pretty Girls for my read-along, like my buddy read with Denise, my friend from Goodreads. Yeah, and Sharon Bolton, Little Black Lies. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to read any of these, if you have read any of these, if you like chocolate. I don't know, just talk to me. I'll see you later.